Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been about a million years since my last video. I fell off the face of the earth, and so yeah, that was fun. Earth is indeed flat, and I just fell right off it. So, here is some Kyrie Irvings, you know? We're back at this again. So what we have here are the Lucky Charms. There was also Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Kix, because, I mean, who the hell eats Kix? So let's just kind of get to it. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but hey, you know, I'm a professional. And, yeah. Now, I have baby feet, so these are 7.5s, which are going for quite a lot of money online because, again, no one wears 7.5s. And, especially not basketball shoes. So, you know, these are not exactly cheap right now. And there was a lot of temptation to sell these, but I thought, you know, I'm not trying to be one of them scalpers and all that. And I'm a big Celtics Kyrie fan and a big cereal fan, except for apparently, like literally the day that I got these shoes, there was a bunch of news reports going around that Lucky Charms can give you cancer. So that's awesome for your health. Let's get these really close. I still haven't worn them, mostly because I'm a little nervous too, just because they're really nice and fancy and expensive and all that, you know. And, I mean, not that, like I said, I'm going to sell them or anything at this point, but, you know, there's kind of that inherent thing about it, since they are technically worth something. There's a Lucky Charms logo there. He's got his weird Illuminati logo. I know it's not Illuminati, but, you know, come on now. I don't know what he's doing. But, yeah, the bottom's really cool because you got, like, a rainbow and the moon, balloon, and I believe the horseshoe on this one, which is pretty sweet. You know, they represent the oats with this color, and you got the rainbow there and all that kind of stuff. And, like, this is kind of back to the future hat type material here. I don't know if that's really showing off very well. But it's like mostly salmon. This is one of the more fun things to try to show is the inside, and the only reason I care about showing the inside is because it literally shows Lucky Charms photorealistic in there. And that's pretty cool, I guess. It's kind of useless because you're never going to look into your shoe like that. We got the Kyrie Irving logo in gold, and I almost kind of feel like, I don't know why they did gold. They could have just done this, you know, kind of rainbow color, but hey, you know, the gold looks really sharp on the Cinnamon Toast Crunches because those are a lot more like gold centric, the way that they did those. Originally I thought they were tan, but the more I look at them, they're really kind of gold, which is cool. These ones are a little bit interesting because, okay, I think this is supposed to be the heart and the star and the clover, but I'm really not sure what this yellow mass on the bottom is. Like, there's very clearly a horseshoe. Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe it's pot of gold. Because, like, there's the pot of gold marshmallow, there's the star, there's the moon, horseshoe, clover, all that kind of thing. But there's not really a pot of gold represented. So maybe that's what this is supposed to be. Although I don't remember what the pot of gold looks like. I think it's yellow on the top, but then white on the bottom, and obviously they just didn't put the white. Okay, that makes sense. So whatever. There's the General Mills logo and the Kyrie whatever it is logo, which is cool, I guess. And all that kind of good stuff. So a weird thing about these. Now, these sold out in, like, I don't know, 4 minutes or something ridiculous. And so they're really hard to obtain, allegedly, and all that kind of good stuff, unless you go through, like, Go or Xstock or something like that. And there's been a bunch of these types of shoes that I've wanted. Like, there was Paul George PlayStation ones I thought were really cool. Really wanted those, didn't get them. They usually do these kind of weird lottery things almost with them. And in this case, it was just kind of first come, first serve. They didn't do any of the lottery crap this time around, which I liked. But I was still shocked that I even got them, because even when they do just straight to purchase, that actually almost makes it worse, because the lottery thing, I feel like, is supposed to make it fair. There was like a 10-minute little period there where it was like processing or something like that, and I was like, I think I lost. And then all of a sudden it just said that I got them, and that was pretty sweet. So it was weirdly super simple and fast and just kind of like buying any other regular pair of shoes. And usually these things are just mass chaos, and I guess maybe that's what it was for a bunch of other people who were denied and then had to find other outlets. If you've never worn Kyrie's, it's just so bulky on the back end, and I'm really heavy on my heels, so having an insane amount of heel, coverage as well as support is the best. So if you're extremely heel heavy, this might be a nice little option for you. I mean, not this one, because good luck, just spend $30 on like the cheap regular pair of Kyries or whatever. But if you have however much they're up to amount of money sitting around doing absolutely nothing and you think these are really cool, then by all means, you should go for it. Anyways, I'm going to try and post more things and not just sit around doing nothing and letting my channel die.